We're reviving a canceled undercover police program from the 80s and revamping it for modern times. You see, the guys in charge of this stuff lack creativity and are completely out of ideas.
At this point, remakes are just an undeniable part of the filmmaking landscape. It feels like a guarantee that every summer we're gonna have a minimum of one classic film redone in an attempt to swindling audiences from their hard-earned dollars. And yet, sometimes these remakes aren't even based on classics. They're adaptations of something someone somewhere dimly remembers. And sometimes the idea of those remakes is so unnecessary and so dumb that it actually works.
Hey! Stop f***ing with Korean Jesus. He ain't got time for your problems. He busy with Korean shit.
Setting audience expectations is a key element in producing successful art. Basically, under-promise, over-deliver. And that's exactly what Chris Miller and Phil Lord did concerning their now beloved 2012 reboot of the nearly forgotten television show
37 Jump Street. No, that doesn't sound right.
21 Jump Street. The original television version of Jump Street premiered in 1986. Each episode of the show featured our cast of 4 youthful in appearance detectives attempting to solve a crime of the week, which consistently tackled narratives based on real-life crimes, so much so that Fox television execs were worried about possible audience backlash.
That girl's underage. If someone gave her drugs and she died, it's felony murder.
So the show consistently featured cartoonish public service announcements informing audience members which helpline they could reach out to if they were struggling with similar issues to those tackled in any given episode.
Drugs are a problem. I mean, there's a lot of peer pressure in high school, and the point is, drugs can really mess you up.
This overly sincere execution on an objectively campy premise lasted for 5 seasons.
We had some excruciatingly bad news for you guys. We're cops. You're under arrest.
Jump Street even received a spin-off show following Richard Grieco's character Booker that only lasted a single season, but it's mostly remembered as the program that gifted the world Johnny Depp. His character, Tom Hansen, was the breakout personality of the show, and when he left the program in season 4, the overall quality dipped considerably.
So let's buy some better drugs and get out of here already. 3 weeks is getting kinda old.
Today an ounce, tomorrow a kilo, step by step.
Yeah, and by about midterms, we can bust the president of Colombia.
After the show ended, it basically faded into obscurity. Thus, it was nothing short of head-scratching when in the early 2010s, rumors of a soft reboot or remake circulated throughout Tinseltown. While on the surface appearing to be a cynical play for dollars, Lord and Miller's 21 Jump Street is a movie that's far and away better than it has any right to be. It's a project that simultaneously doesn't overthink the concept while also improving on the premise with just a few small tweaks.
Cut the bullshit. I want to know who's the supplier.
We don't know. That's why there's a question mark on his face. That's not the way his face looks. That's just a question mark.
It's self-aware of the perceived notions an audience is bringing to the project, and it's actively trying to overcome them in an earnest way.
You have exceptional muscle tone there, young man. When'd you go through puberty? Like 7 or something? Look like you're in your mid-20s for crying out loud.
First, the movie doesn't follow 4 or 5 detectives who are infiltrating a school. It follows a pair, 2 partners, who are each incredibly stupid in their own way.
Do you have the right to remain an attorney?
Did you say that you have the right to be an attorney?
You do have the right to be an attorney if you want to.
The main idea at the heart of the film is that these 2 people have unfinished emotional business they need to sort out. They have lingering trauma stemming from their high school experiences, and the adventure we go on with them will help heal those wounds.
You're good at this, huh?
Yeah.
Test results, gentlemen.
You're really good at this.
Yeah.
Hey, you want to be friends?
That's an incredibly primal and deep theme to explore in a silly comedy about selling drugs and lying to teenagers. It's that dramatic tension that makes the movie work, though. And we push past that idea fairly quickly and evolve it considerably. Schmidt was an outcast in high school. He struggled to connect to people or be seen as someone worthy of attention. Conversely, Jenko was a jock and achieved popularity not through who he was, but how he looked. So in a perfect comedic turn of events as they go undercover, due to a mix-up at the principal's office, our twin leads are placed in each other's classes.
I can fake my way through band practice and add chemistry for a few weeks.
AP chemistry. AP chemistry. No, you can't, because you don't even know what it's actually called.
So shy and nerdy Schmidt is forced to be outgoing and sociable in drama class.
Serious question, though. How do I look?
Ravishing.
Is it too sexy of an outfit?
Bend the knee a little bit? Yep, it is.
And Jenko, the typically cool jock, is forced to bond with the nerds in chemistry class.
Oh! Yes! Yes! That's what I'm talking about! That's what I'm talking about!
I love this science shit. This is what you guys do all day? Let's do it again.
Each character is pushed out of their comfort zone and rapidly evolves into more than just a stereotype. This movie came out before Channing Tatum was accepted by the wider public as an actual movie star. This film played a major role in humanizing him. It allowed us to see him as not just a pretty face, but as someone willing to really put themselves out there.
At today's track meet, you do that, and I'll sign this pass. Don't blow on me, son.
Were there jokes at his expense? Yes, absolutely, but he was decidedly in on them. It made him look humble and not pretentious.
Like this guy right here. Handsome, and he's probably a dummy. And then this guy. He's short and insecure. And he's probably good with money.
Oh, you are good with money.
21 Jump Street's brilliance is simple. It over-delivers. It's a movie that is for younger audiences created by people who aren't 400 years old. The original show's PSAs and weird issue of the week structure are the antithesis of anything an actual young person experiences so definitively that it's been lampooned ever since.
I was part of a special task force of very young-looking cops who infiltrated high schools. Howdy do, fellow kids.
Whereas this movie focuses on how the experience of high school shapes us, how our environment influences who we become, and how the experience of high school has shifted and evolved over time.
You punch me because I'm gay?
What? No,
That is really insensitive.
I didn't punch him because he's gay. I punched him, and then he's happened to turn out to be gay afterwards.
I was gay when you punched me.
The movie acutely deconstructs and mocks all the characters involved in the story. It also builds a narrative structure around them that allows for an expertly constructed 3-act structure to take them, mold them, and then push them to the breaking point. The film sets up Jenko and Schmidt as buffoons who did not fulfill their potential post-high school and then were cursed with the unthinkable task of repeating high school, only to discover that it actually was a blessing. This heart and empathy for the characters that the story has is what over-delivered on the expectation of a 21 Jump Street remake. Normally, a story like this would be looking down its nose at them the whole time. But here's the place where this remake goes even further. It's not just a remake, it's also a stealth sequel. The deus ex machina of the film's third act features a guest appearance by Johnny Depp and Peter DeLuise, who both appear as undercover DEA agents who were former Jump Street officers, obviously intended to be Tom Hansen and Doug Penhall. In fact, earlier in the movie, Holly Robinson, who plays Judy Hoffs in the show, appeared briefly as a cameo as well.
Hey, look, no, man, look, we know what it's like being undercover. Metro Police Jump Street Division.
Yeah.
Come on, you guys are Jump Street?
Yeah.
That's funny because we were actually Jump Street.
What? That's
yeah.
crazy.
Oh, yeah.
The 21 Jump Street film should have been dead on arrival. It was a story no one was asking for based on a TV show most people don't even remember. And yet, it not only pulled in over $200 million, but spawned a sequel. It also dominated the box office and almost spawned a crossover film with the Men in Black franchise. But that's a conversation for another day.
Nobody gave a shit about the Jump Street reboot when you first came on. Anyone with half a brain, myself included, thought it was destined to fail spectacularly. But you got lucky.
The fact that this movie takes these characters and evolves them into lovable and three-dimensional characters is nothing short of astonishing. It speaks volumes that the final character beat of this movie is 2 police officers joyously reading someone their Miranda rights. And not only is it hilarious, but it's fist-pumpingly fun.
Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
And well, that's it for this episode of Nerdstalgic. What do you think? Does this movie hold up against the test of time? Let us know in the comments below. And as always, please like and subscribe for more videos just like this one.